Now a play fake here on first down. Downfield and caught by Thornton. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there right off the bat. 68 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here's Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Now the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Cousins. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. The Titans had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right. And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. At the 46-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins. To the sideline and incomplete. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts. And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Henry. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? That good for 22 and a first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
As the game of line brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 18-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Cousins. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Here's Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
You talk about this Titan defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
2nd and 9 now. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A man who played his college ball here in the Volunteer State of Memphis, Antonio Gibson.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
7-7, our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines throwing for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Cousins now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
Intercepted. The Titans take over.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins.
Got his man, Okonkwo.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down at the 28-yard line.
Throwing, Cousins. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Cousins.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. His pass caught with the throw.
And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Again, it's Cousins. Touchdown! A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Shudak for the extra point.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. This is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They go play action. Cousins. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. This is taken at the 15. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Running left is Stevenson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. Checking this down to Stevenson. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On second down, Cousins again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's got his man on the out route. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll... to the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more, and a first down. To throw, Cousins.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second down, Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground.
And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead. And
poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
They go play action here on first down.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that one complete.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him, away from your body.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll look to throw again.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
Touchdown, Patriots!
Ramondre Stevenson.
He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And things have changed since the last time they had it. The safety led to the touchdown, so now they find themselves behind as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Cousins now on 2nd down.
Open man, that's Henry.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now Cousins.
He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff time. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Still going.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 37 yards.
And the Titans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
They're going to try and run for it, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 6. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, here's Henry. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Cousins. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Play fake. Cousins. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
4th down. Cousins. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Hey, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Ramondre Stevenson.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strengths.
Their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
He may go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Patriots 58, Titans 34.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 15-yard line.
Cousins here going to change the play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Running from the gun with Henry. And just shedding him off. Now open field. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
119 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Cousins. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. A first down throw for Cousins.
There he goes again.
Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 43 yards.
And the Titans get a bit closer.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
They go play action here on first down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Antonio Gibson. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understand